Yeah, you gotta love your soldiers so you feel the pain when they get vaporized. Dude, very true. I don't know. I just like games like that. And there aren't that many, to be honest. You don't have a lot of XCOM 2s or Rome Total Wars. Like, honestly, even the other Total War games, like past Rome Total War, you don't really have that. You know? And that's kind of weird. Because in Rome Total War, part of it is, you know, role-playing, like having your soldiers, caring about them. Well, your general mostly.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, well, this is my general. But in other Total War games, it's not really quite like that. Like, you can kind of do that. But there's something about Rome and the way Rome does skills and attributes where you're like, well, that makes sense. It makes sense that my guy would be like that, you know? It makes sense that he would have that much character. Whereas in medieval Total War, it's like, I mean, sure, it like you can kind of get it, but it's not quite the same, you know? And then you have XCOM, and I can't think of any other games. Like, I mean, unless you want to count like Pokemon Nuzlocke runs.
Yeah, they can to an extent, but it really depends on the Nuzlocke.
Hey, it's Quark.
Well, well, you two continue to surprise me. Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
Yay!
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is it. Quark is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
Oh no! Betrayal!
Get off of me, you idiot!
Dude, rude.
I love it when a plan comes together.
What do you mean?
What do you think he means, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick.
Yeah, they do this reveal quicker than I thought they did. Or quicker than I remember.
Kill you.
You're not?
No, he is.
Oh.
But
Good luck.
why?
But why? It's
Dude,
really
rude.
not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Quark.
No, but it will be soon.
Damn. Wow, this guy has a lot more health.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Damn, dude. This is like doing very little.
Yep.
There we go. Oh no, he's coming. Is the bridge gonna break? I feel like the bridge is gonna break. No, it's not. Oh, no, it is. Okay. I was gonna say the bridge looks oddly breakable. But ah, paracetamol ammo. Yes. Because yeah, one thing I did remember about this game, which I actually did speak to Megan about, is that Quark is like evil.
Yeah.
And I even like said to her after the stream, I was like, so Megan, you know, they're not really that subtle about Quark being evil. At least it didn't seem like they were.
Well,
God
no,
damn.
they try to hide it, but they also hide it in a way where, you know, a little kid playing this game might not realize it, but it's pretty obvious.
The Loco's like, no, Quark is evil.
Yep, they're basically Clank.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I
Dude.
never saw it as a kid because I didn't recognize his silhouette when I first played the game. But it's kind of something they tried to do, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of sad though, like when you really think about it, right? Like when you're a kid, you're wide-eyed, bushy-tailed Clank. When you're an adult, you're a cynical Ratchet.
Yeah.
You know, like when you think about it like that, it really kind of puts it in perspective. And I don't know if I like it, to be honest. So like, I don't know if I want to be like I like Ratchet, good character, but it's like I don't know if I want to be cynical Ratchet. What the fuck? What the? That's rude. That's really rude. See, I don't recall that ever happening. I don't really remember the boss either, to be honest. Listen, I didn't get very far. I knew about the Quark reveal, but I don't think I ever made it like super far in this game.
I mean, I imagine you would have beat this boss. I don't know how far after this you would have got.
Let's see. Is there more health about? Yes. Alright, we gotta do some platforming when the camera keeps looking up. Oh wow, shit, and that sinks. Okay, good thing I jumped when I did. Ah! Now, is there a penalty for being this far away from... No, he just moves a little faster. Okay.
I would say I don't believe so. I thought he was gonna get stuck there for a second because he was trying to come towards you and he's like between the lava.
I thought it may have been possible, yeah. Oh, he's dead. Nice.
Yep. Good job.
And he exploded for some reason.
Yep. Don't worry about it.
Just a little... Like, it was so small. It was really comical. It's like, all right, sure. I guess that door opened. I guess we'll go there now.
Maybe they just have that as a death animation for some enemies because, you know, they're just thinking, okay, you shoot, you explode them. But that case, you don't really do that, so they just still kept it.
Wonder what that
Yeah!
is for.
That was really funny, though.
We're pinned down. We're pinned down.
Oh no, it's a war.
Ships are hammering our position from the air.
This is a time war with Time Dracula.
Too close. We need support now. Actually, I need support. My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own.
Oh.
If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will. I'm not gonna last much longer. Requesting immediate assistance. Over and out.
Man, this dude's a badass.
Ships destroying that
I know,
planet.
right?
We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it. I am out of here. Captain Quark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Quark anymore. There are innocent lives being...
Oh, new ship.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You've spent this whole time looking for Quark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Quark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
Oh, blackmail.
Oh, blackmail.
Yep.
Is it?
Man,
Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
man, you really do become cynical, Ratchet.
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble.
But I wanted to...
Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results. Now get out of my sight.
I don't mean Boltsy pays. I did posture check. All right, we'll do. You know, I actually should adjust my seat now. I think about it. Ugh. Move my back pillow up. Oh, wow. Man, so much more comfy, dude. Man, posture check is probably the best. What they call them? Thingy? I don't know. Probably the best thingy I have there. The pointer team. There you go.
Yeah.
Add attention, you deserting maggots! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself.
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm!
Oh.
You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance.
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap. Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Ouch.
Whatever. As soon as I find Quark, I'm selling you for scrap.
Damn, dude, they get really nasty with each other.
They do.
And yeah, dude, this commando's like a badass, right? Like, it's a badass commando. Like, imagine your entire, like, battalion going AWOL, like, and you're just like, well, I guess I'm just here fighting the enemy now. You know, like, how cool is that? You know? Like, how badass is that? Oh, no. Devastator. Ooh, 10,000 bolts, though. I'm buying it, but
I
still.
say that's only like half your bolts. That's not bad.
I mean, can you do me a favor? Can you? Oh, I'll just do it. I was gonna say, can you do me a favor and check that image? But then I was like, it's not gonna be a pain in the ass for me to do, so I'll just do it as well. I'll do it too. It's probably funny though.
Let's go, buddy. I ain't got all day.
Yep. That's me. That's exactly me. I'm not gonna lie. My back hurts all the time for no reason.
Yep.
How I sit every day. Yeah, I'm gonna save this and I'll add it to the YouTube upload of this later.
So, you gonna buy something or what?
No, shopkeep, I did. You got 10,000 bolts out of me. Just hold on. I'm saving things. Just give me 1 sec, shopkeep. I don't want to save this. I'll save it here. There we go. That'll do. Wow, he's getting like pissed. Look at him. Toast says, I'm not gonna toss you, I promise. Was just no, I wasn't thinking about that, to be honest. I was more so just thinking sometimes it's like just kind of, how do I want to put it? Where it's like, sometimes you just don't want to like alt tab out of something to check right away, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes it might mess with the game, or that might do something or weird or something. So I've just kind of gotten into a habit of like, I'll check it later, typically. But with this one, it's like, it does nothing because I'm running it through Elgato. So it's like, well, I can just check, right?
Yeah.
So don't worry, my dude. I don't imagine you would do anything. I trust you. Considering I met you on Reddit and you did help me out, yeah, I trust you, right? I don't think you'd go ahead and do anything nasty or douchey. Certainly not on purpose, right? If at all. I don't really want to test this out on like the little shits though. I feel like it's called a Devastator. I gotta use it on something big. Maybe like that guy, for example. Oh, but I can go up here too. Ooh.
Oh.
What's up here? Oh, not too bad. Yeah, Grand Rail. Yeah. Well, I know I'm going. Look, Grand Rails are cool, okay? They're really, really cool.
Grind rails are a lot of fun, yeah.
So I assume this is another game with like 3 paths, right? Like down, like, is it? Or is it just 2? There and over there.
I guess there would only be 2.
Okay.
This one's a little bit different because you might have to come back a bit later once you go down one of the other paths, but it'll make more sense once you get there.
Okay. Toe says, despite being both nasty and douchey, I do not commit acts of this trades. There's a difference. Fair.
You can use your grind boots here. Just jump onto the rail to activate them.
But nah, I don't think you're douchey or nasty. You cool, in my opinion. Ah, I see. Do I need to do like a jump off somewhere?
Yeah, so if you hold a direction and jump, he'll like flip to the other rail.
Ah, okay. So it's like Dude, how many, like, do you think that confused people going through this the first time? Oh.
Probably. That's probably why they designed it that way, so you could try it multiple times, right?
Do you think there's someone out there that just like never caught on that you could do that? And to this day, they're like, man, how do you do that?
Maybe, but they would be somebody who wouldn't beat the game. Because there's an item you get that going through here that you need to beat the game.
Oh, really?
So-
Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure you do.
Are there any skill points associated with this?
There might be. Let me just double check.
Also, I don't think there was, Megan, because I think I just did a perfect loop. Unless I can go over there.
Well,
Can I
no,
grind
there's
rail over
more
there?
you can go to, yeah.
Can I do a hop onto something else? I didn't notice it.
You can
Right here.
hop over to that other rail on the right.
Okay. Thank you, Megan.
Yep.
Oh, and then I can hop over this one. There we go. Casey. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. I'm still fine. See, now we're getting it. Can I hit these?
I think so, yeah. It's easier to jump over them, though.
Is it?
Well, at least it was for me.
No, I don't know. It seems pretty easy, to be honest.
Okay, I could have sworn anytime I tried to hit them, if it was more than one there, I would always, like, hit one and then hit the other ones and blow up.
Doing this for the bolts. Sick.
Okay, let me find Talia.
I feel like this shouldn't be working, but it is, and I'm happy about
It really
that.
shouldn't be. I swear I've tried that before and I've never gotten it to work. Maybe I just wasn't hitting the button fast enough?
I love how you actually sounded really offended there. You really shouldn't be.
So there is
the
a
fuck?
skill point. Oh. For doing the entire grind rail from the start to the finish without taking damage.
Okay, while you're looking into that, Verbose Toast says, what camera are you using? I'm using a Sony a6000 plugged in with an Elgato cam link, and my camera feed just always looks like dog shit. Perhaps you can return the tech advice favor. See, I am just using a very simple Logitech camera. I think this is a Logitech. Let's see if it says right there. It's a Logitech. Hold on. I can actually tell you. Just give me 1 second. Logitech. Megan, do you remember what my camera is? I think it's like a 9. Is it like a 920? I think it's a 920.
I think it's Logitech C920 because I have the same one. I thought.
Yours is a little different because yours has the little lid that can close it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think I have. No, wait. Well, I'm pretty sure the model is a C920. I think Megan is right. Hers just has the little privacy shutter where mine doesn't.
Yeah, I think mine's the her 920X or something.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Like, that's probably the only difference. But otherwise, I think you and I both have the same webcam, yeah.
It does look like a nice camera. I just haven't really had a chance to use it. Kind of a waste of money at this point, to be honest. But,
So you need to start streaming, Megan.
well, maybe I will.
Okay, good.
I was supposed to use it for stuff, but then it wasn't working with the program I had. So I've been using my phone.
Yeah, Toast's chance that you're using a C920. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the one. I do remember, like, yeah, and even just looking at it on here, it looks like the same exact brand I have, yeah, or kind I have. I'm just so confused about why my video is so ass. I mean, I'm not really too sure, to be honest. I don't really know too much about, like, camera stuff. I just get webcams, and they seem to be pretty good for me for the most part. Like, if you are able to drop for, like, a Logitech C920, I don't think they're that expensive. I don't remember how much mine was, but it wasn't too bad.
When I bought mine, it was like $80 Canadian. So
Okay, so
it's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
And it's like a decently nice camera. Like I said, I just haven't used it because I don't record. I don't really stream. Matt and I never talk through webcam over the computer.
Yeah, for some reason.
What?
Hold on. Since Toast says drop her a link, I'll give her a follow for whenever she possibly goes live. I will grab her thing real quick. It should be, unless I type it wrong, that should be right there.
Oh boy.
See, Megan, you're getting a follower base already and you haven't even streamed
I have
once yet.
13 followers. Why? How?
I don't know. Every time I'm like, oh, people should go follow Megan. And
I
then
mean,
maybe
probably.
It happens.
I just hope they're not bots or anything. No, I'm a little.
I mean, I don't know. If they're bots, you should be able to tell pretty easily. Let's see. Toast says, well, I wasn't planning to talk extendedly about my own stream on your channel, so please tell me if you'd like me to stop. No, you're fine. I don't really mind, to be honest. Like if they're like, the only thing I mind is if someone's like being really kind of obnoxious about it, where they're like, oh, you know, I'm gonna be playing this on stream at some point, so maybe you can give me a bit of a shout out, or maybe people can come follow my stream. Then that's a little douchey, right? And I have had people like that, and honestly, even when I did have some people like that in my chat, it didn't really bother me, but it pissed off other people, and that's part of why I'm like, yeah, I don't really like want that sort of thing. What you're doing is fine. You're doing perfectly good, and everybody should definitely follow Toast. By the way, Toast is pretty cool. I do like his stuff from what I've seen. Admittedly, I haven't seen a ton, but he's a pretty cool guy. So people should definitely go follow him. But I have a C920 involved in my stream. It just points at the cat/dog beds. It looks fine. I need to figure out why my camera, which should be 100 times better, is wonky. So technology is weird, right? This is one thing I've really learned, is that technology is really weird. Sometimes you think it should work flawlessly, and then it doesn't. And sometimes when it doesn't, maybe there's just a setting that you didn't check, or something that you didn't tweak. It's at least in my experiences, that's usually what it is, and it's really weird because you can even go, well, I've done that, and then you do it again, and then somehow it magically works, right? Like, as a small example, with my capture card, right? And Megan can confirm this. My capture card, I put it in a new computer, and it was being really weird. It wasn't working. It didn't want to, like, turn on, basically. And I have, for reference, I have an Elgato HD60 Pro. So mine slots into my motherboard, right? And sometimes it would turn on and work, and then it would just stop for seemingly no reason. And it'd be like, yeah, I'm not detecting the motherboard in here. And it's like that, or not the motherboard, the capture card. And it's like, that's really weird. And then I don't remember what it was. I think I was reading something. Maybe it was Megan's brother that mentioned this. I don't remember. I think he mentioned something similar. But I think I may have figured it out with my Elgato before, and then that helped fix something else. I don't quite remember. But it was like, all you got to do is turn off your computer, unplug it, push the power button, hold the power button, maybe push it a few times, plug it back in, turn it on, and it'll work. Just power cycle it. And I remember going, I'm pretty sure I did that. And I was like, okay, well, regardless of whether I did it or not, I'll do it again. And then I did it, and then it worked. Worked flawlessly. And then I turned the computer off, and then I turned it on again, and then it was being weird again. So I was like, okay, I'll power cycle it again. And then I did. And now I've had no issues. Like, technology is just really weird, you know? I'm sorry, Megan. I've been kind of talking a lot, and I haven't allowed you to really get a word in edgewise. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's okay.
So, like, if you want, I can help look up some stuff and just see, because I don't mind helping out and like looking up that kind of stuff to see if maybe I can find something for you that might help. Because like I feel like that webcam should, like, well, that camera like should be better, yeah. So it is a little weird if it doesn't look that good. So yeah, I can give you a hand a little bit later and just see.
Yeah, it could just be a setting thing too. Like, he would know a lot more about than I would because I've never fiddled around with camera settings. But it could just be lighting or even something in the app, right?
That's true. There could be a lighting element to it. Because I have noticed even with this camera, lighting does affect it quite a bit in terms of how good it looks. If the lighting is a little bit off, it will look pretty rough. But even then, sometimes it looks rough, and then I go into the settings, like the actual settings for the camera, and I just move a couple of sliders, and it works a lot better, right? Like, it looks a ton better. So it could be a lot of different things, to be perfectly honest with you. But if I had to guess, it's probably just a setting that's either really weird, even though it shouldn't be, or like Megan said, it's a lighting thing, which could also be possible. Even if you think it's not, it very well might be. Because like I said, sometimes my light's perfect and it still doesn't like me. Until I tweak some settings, like in the actual camera settings. Then it's like, okay, I like you now. But honestly, I will say, for the price that this webcam is, it looks really good, and I'm really happy with it. And it's been really easy to use. Okay, I just know there's a part coming up where swinging the wrench will kill me. So I'm gonna try to avoid that. I think it's coming up right here, in fact.
Yeah, I think it's this part here.
Do I need to jump?
Yeah.
I got a skill point somehow.
Halt!
Well, you didn't take any damage.
What are you doing?
Oh, really? That's a very easy skill point.
Galaxy.
It is, yeah.
Keep yourself and put your hands down. You look ridiculous. Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war. Go figure.
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my hiney. I just want to get home to my family.
It's like too real, dude.
Here, I pulled this out of
Yeah.
a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours.
2,000 bolts for bus fare, huh? Man, this economy's gone to shit.
I mean, he's trying to get at a war-torn planet, so it makes sense.
Yeah, true. I guess it would be a little bit more expensive.
You gotta pay for that express.
I know, right? Let's see. Toe says lighting has been challenging. It's gotten better, but could still improve further. Lighting is always really weird, right? Like, I think I got my lighting pretty much down now, but it did take some trial and error. I bought a ring light, but it was too offensively bright for me, so now it's just aiding lighting on the pet bed. At the moment, I've just stolen the lamp from the living room as my light, but it could certainly be better. I mean, you know, whatever works, right? Like, shit, dude, like, back in my early streaming days, I just had a lamp, yeah. I just had a lamp that was, like, it was kind of like a ring light, I think. Well, okay, so what it was this lamp that my mom actually got me. So this is kind of gonna, Megan's probably gonna find this kind of funny because I've been talking to Megan a lot about like Warhammer stuff lately.
Yeah.
And my mom actually got me this lamp to help me paint my Warhammer figures because it's a lamp that has like a lid at the top. Like, it's a ring light, but it has a lid at the top and you can open it and there's like a magnifying glass underneath it, right?
Oh, that's cool.
And so it was really nice. So you could like hold it under there, you could turn the light on, and then you could like really paint your figures real nice, right? But then I started using it for streaming because I could just like point it up, turn it on. It looked real nice. It was pretty bright, I will admit. It was pretty bright. But I think I got over that, or I just kind of came to realize like sometimes I just needed to like look away from the light for a little bit, something like that. But it was a really cheap weight and it looked good. So like I get what you mean, but just like taking a lamp and just using it as your light, right? I did kind of splurge on my current lighting because I I don't remember what it was. I think because I got the green screen, right? Like I got this green screen because I am the kind of person where it's like I don't really care if like other people have like a webcam where it's like a box and stuff. But for me, it's like I prefer the look of not having the box, right? I prefer the look of just me being over the game because then I'm not blocking anything potentially, right? At least like not more than what my body does.
Yeah.
So I got the green screen, and when I got the green screen, that lamp wasn't really doing it because you can't really light a green screen with a lamp, right? Like, I'm sure you could, but you probably need a lot more lamps. It's kind of more of a pain in the ass than what it's worth. So I then splurged a little bit, and I was like, okay, you know what? This Elgato key light seems okay. It's probably worth the money. And then I got it, and it's actually done really good. It gives off some heat, but it lights really well. You can tone down the brightness, so it's not offensively bright for me anymore. And it's up high enough to the point where I don't even really see it, right? To the point where I even forget it's there a lot of the time. Like, I'll literally end the stream, get up, and I'll keep the light on by accident for a while after. Because I don't even realize it's there, right? It just seems like natural light to me. So yeah, lighting can be a challenge, is kind of the point I'm trying to get at, right? But yeah, I'll help look into it a little bit later, and maybe I'll go and just watch some of your past VODs and just see. And just to like see what it kind of looks like now, right?
Thanks a bunch. Good luck saving the galaxy or whatever.
What?
Greetings, Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. As you can see, we're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using only their thoughts. Please enjoy the demonstration.
Okay.
We still have a few minor adjustments to make.
Oh, if they ever get the kinks worked out of that thing, I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this and Drek that? I got my own problems.
If you cannot see the importance of this situation, you do have problems.
Yeah? Well, if you're so smart, how come you fell for Quark's stupid trick?
Ah,
forget it.
Yeah.
We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
these two have a really interesting dynamic.
They do.
It's actually really interesting. Because like they don't, like they have their problems, but they're still working together.
Yeah.
And like considering I have played Ratchet and Clank 2 and others, it's really interesting to see what their relationship becomes.
Yeah.
So Megan, what do you think? Should I try to finish off this planet and then maybe we call it after that?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay. Did same wavelength. Woo woo.
Yes.
Let's see. Toast says we're gonna walk the dog around the block, but I'll continue to hang out here until my stream start time. Thanks for chatting with me. No, dude, of course. I love chatting with people in chat. One of my favorite parts of streaming, to be honest. Even if it means I stop playing the game for like a brief period of time just to do it, right? I think it's worth it. Even if Megan makes fun of me for taking 5 hours to beat a 2-hour long game.
I mean, no, it's only like 2-3 hours on New Game Plus. I'd say on average, if I'm playing this game start to finish, it takes about 8 hours.
To be fair, I wasn't talking about Ratchet specifically. I was just kind of, I was just kind of thinking about like enter generic game name here, basically, right?
That's fair.
And using kind of like a random set of hours. But yeah, don't worry about it.
I think the only time I really bugged you about that was probably with Okami, because it's supposed to be like a 20-hour game, but you have like 70 or 80 hours on Steam or something.
You did bug me with Okami, I think, yeah. I don't know why Okami took so long, if I'm being honest. I think that might have been a case of I might have left it running after stream once by accident, or twice by accident. Because I have done that with some games. I did that with Elden Ring, actually.
Oh no.
Where it was like, oh shit, I kept Elden Ring going in the background. I'm like, I don't really care because, well, I don't, right? But it's actually also the same with Mario Kart, because like I've actually had my friend Joe, I think Joe and Todd's say like, oh, why do you have like that many hours in Mario Kart? And I'm like, I don't know. I probably just left it on for a couple days or something, right? Because I forget that with the Switch, when you go to the main menu, the game doesn't stop playing. You gotta, actually turn the game off, All right, come here, overpowered mouse thing.
It's funny because I was actually looking at your times on Switch the other day, and I was like, holy shit, you got a lot of time on Mario Kart.
Yeah, right? Like, and I just left it open, right? I just left it on. Like, even with the PS4, I don't remember what game it was specifically, but I remember I got a message on my Discord. And I think it was Cosbind. He was like, have you intended to been playing this game for like 3-4 days straight? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. And then I went on and I just left the game on by accident because I guess I went to the main menu and I just forgot I had to turn the game off. And I was like, oops, kind of an oopsie on that one.
I just find that funny because you know me, I'm a little bit autistic when it comes to dealing with like my game time, to the point where like if I have to go for a break when I'm playing a game by myself, I'll usually just turn it off. But I just find it funny how you seem to be the opposite, where you're like, oh yeah, I did this back, so it's whatever.
Well, yeah, it's like, it's whatever, It's like, I don't really care. I know roughly how long I played the game for, most likely.
See, I like to know exactly how long I played for, so it's a little hard on me sometimes when I do stuff like that.
Yeah, like I can get that. Okay. Sorry again, I'm just trying to do like a little bit more thinking with this one.
That's okay. This is kind of when they start to get a little bit harder, to be honest.
Yeah. So like this one, okay, so let's start with the inner circle here. So I have 3. So how would this work? I have more lasers than I have exits, or than I have points I need to shoot lasers in. Okay, so this is where it does get tricky, it seems.
So you basically just need to hit the lasers in all the spots and make sure the other lasers aren't blocking the holes you need.
See, what makes this really tricky is just, it's all the light and all the different colors. I don't know, there's something about it there. It's like, oh boy. It's like, oh boy, this is tough now. So maybe the outer one doesn't matter. That's probably the best I'm gonna do with that. No, but the other one's now blocking that. Okay. I got it, I guess. I didn't even notice. Okay, cool, thanks.
Nice.
Nice. I cartoon sounded that whole place to death. All those boxes to death. I did lose my sand mouse though. I'm gonna take the hat off in that case. Yeah, I don't need no sand mouse. It seems too easy. Gonna remove it. Can I remove it? How do I de-equip something? Did I do it?
You don't
I
have
did
it
it.
equipped.
I mean, I did. I just don't need more.
Oh. Okay.
I assume. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. I didn't know what that did to me. I think it zapped me. So I found the secret hole, but there does not appear to be a golden bolt here. Suspicious. What the hell? There's a guy here, right? Like, I'm not crazy, right? No, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, they go in the bush? What?
Yeah, those guys are assholes. They like jump in the bush and hide, and then they run away and throw bombs at you and hide.
Yeah, they do seem like assholes. There you go. Now that one's dead. That guy is also dead. Okay, so we can go down. I assume I can't go that way. No, I won't be able to. No, I gotta do that. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Nope. Just water of doom down that way. What do we have here? All right, cool, cool. So will this water slip and slide me? No, it will
does,
not.
but it'll go when you're a bit higher up the hill.
Ah, Macon, you're right.
I don't think you can cheese it this way, my dude.
Megan, did you just my dude me?
My dude!
Now I'm just sad.
Oh,
Not really.
I'm sorry.
Not really. Nah, that guy can live. I'm already up here. I ain't going back down for him.
Let's see, you're letting the asshole live? I don't know.
Okay, fine, you're right.
Just kidding. Oh,
go.
you caught him as he was about to hit the bush.
No asshole survives this day.
No, those guys used to always piss me off.
Why is there a tank here now?
I was saying, didn't you kill the tank?
No, I don't think there was a tank up here.
Huh.
Well, now I'm just confused. But at least now I get to use the Devastator, I guess.
That's true. If you want to change stuff on your quick select, by the way, you can go and reorganize it in here.
Yeah, I'll do that. Put that here. There we go. Nice. 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 Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not dead yet.
Nice. Nice. Man, that thing takes a lot of hits.
It does, but it is a tank.
You know, though, for the Devastator, that thing doesn't seem very devastating. It seems pretty okay.
I think it's better against a lot of other enemies. The tanks in particular just take a lot of damage.
Yeah, I could see that. We will put it back on the blaster, though, I suppose. That looks oddly golden bolty over there.
Ooh.
See,
I
Megan
thought you
didn't
were
have
gonna fail
faith.
that because you didn't do a long jump.
Megan didn't have faith. Everybody here knows now. Megan doesn't trust my amazing platforming skills. Gold bolt acquired. Oh, I'd buy ammo.
I am. I didn't need you.
That's like the most expensive ammo too, so now I'm a little sad, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's a little weird that it did that.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like the game wanted to say, hey, fuck you. And then it did. It did just that. Yep, did it twice. Maybe 3 times.
You
'cause I
gotta
fell
use your
there.
long jump, remember?
See, now I can tell Megan's getting a bit agitated. She's like,
No.
remember, Matt, you gotta use your long jump. Remember? Remember?
Nah, I didn't say it like that. I'm just trying to remind you it exists.
I mean, Megan, I've been using it for speed. I don't need it to progress.
I mean, that would have saved you time because you could have jumped that.
Yeah, I'll jump this.
Yes.
Okay, that was the weirdest firefight I think I've ever been involved in a video game.
Yeah. I like how he shot like one shot at you and then he's like, nah, I'm gonna hit you with my gun.
It's like, pew. Hey, you know, Bomb Glove needs some more love. We'll use Bomb Glove.
So what do you think your favorite weapon is so far?
Favorite weapon? Probably Parasitor.
Okay.
I just really
That's a good
like
one.
it. I just really like it. Glove of Doom is also fun, but like, I don't know. It seems like it could be a little better. Definitely most useful is Blaster though.
Okay.
But I enjoy the Parasitor just because, I don't know, it's kind of neat shooting flames at stuff.
Yeah. No, it feels really good.
He ain't escaping. Nor am I, apparently. Game's like, no checkpoint for you.
Yeah, this game, or this level in particular, is a little bit punishing on checkpoints. I don't think it resets the progress on your bridge, though, that you try
I fucked up. Megan, see what you made me do, Megan. Ah!
It's not my fault, you didn't
Use the
do that
long
properly.
jump, Matt. Use the long jump, Matt. Use it to clear gaps, Matt.
You could have cleared the gap, you just had to do it close to the edge and not like 10 feet away.
Okay, Megan.
Now the game is just messing with you.
Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just. Okay, I'm gonna do that with the long jump now. I don't care anymore. I'm doing that with the long jump.
I'm pretty sure you can, as long as you don't get hit by anything.
Megan, okay. That time it was my fault.
That was your fault.
That was mine. That was purely mine, 100%. See, as long as I don't kill anything, I don't lose ammo on bad attempts, so I'm pretty okay with this.
Yeah, that's kind of what this game comes down to, to a certain extent. If you have to go through checkpoints.
Okay,
yeah.
you were right. You were right. You could do it.
You can kind of just run past everything. Oh, I guess the tank came from across the bridge last time. That's why you didn't see it before.
I suppose. I don't want to kill the tank. Well, it tried to kill me, so maybe.
Oh god.
Okay, we're good. Clearly, I'm giving Megan anxiety now.
I thought you were gonna die.
that was probably the most legitimate. Oh god, I think I've ever heard you say.
Oh god. Ah.
Okay, no more mercy. We're bringing out the Devastator. Okay.
Oh no.
I didn't even care. That was like that was just goofy. Like come on. I went to shoot it. What's Ratchet do? I'll point it up in the air for no reason.
Yeah, I think it's because you hit the ledge,
Hi there,
and it's
Fuzzball.
just like, oh, I can't shoot into the wall.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
nice one.
I don't blame it. I don't blame it. Like that's more than fair. That was just really unfortunate timing. All right. There you go. We're doing it. Ow. Okay, I don't know what that was. I'm pretty sure I hit the button. So now you want me now I want to do it like extra fast. But it's not really going faster, so maybe I'll actually slow down. All right. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. Yeah, I know, right?
Dodge.
Thank you. What do I currently have out? I have. That might have been the
Blaster.
Devastator. That was the blaster? Was that the
Pretty sure it was
blaster
the
that I had out? Maybe it
so.
was. I think you're right. Okay, tank. And tank's actually like an asshole.
Yeah.
Because if I just shoot it normally, it homes on like actually pretty good, like on its own.
Yeah, the rocket launcher's pretty good for that.
Except when it points up for some reason, then it's not quite as good for that.
Yeah, that was user error though.
Megan, you're blaming me? Reasonable,
In an
I would too.
instance, yeah. I only blame you because I love you.
That is fair. That is fair.
Yeah, he did it again.
He did. Ratchet just wants to waste my ammo now. It's like, damn you, Ratchet. Yeah, it's fine. So how far does this thing go? I just want to make sure that I was actually okay. Okay, not bad. Okay, this thing shoots pretty far.
Yeah.
See, this is an instance where the game is very fairly just saying, hey, look, slow down a little bit. Kill things.
Yep.
Right? Just stand still, shoot your gun. You don't need to always run and gun everywhere you go. And I'm like, no, I deny you. And then game's like, okay, you're gonna die then. And I'm like, okay. And then it just happens, you know? There we go. I was like, I'm not progressing until this guy dies. It's not happening.
No, it's fair, because he'll just throw bombs at you while you try and do this. Like I said, he's an asshole.
And bunk. Wait a minute, was that weird? No, it wasn't. I thought maybe I
What?
clipped through it a little bit when I did a jump.
Oh.
What is this? Okay, well that's fine. There can be a house there, I guess. See, now that's an item I actually know about. Somehow.
Yeah.
I've probably seen it somewhere, somehow. Maybe in a clip. Or in a
Most
speedrun.
likely.
Thing, it won't budge. I've
Probably.
tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward
How do I
you.
get those boots? Oh no, I get an info bot.
intercepted
Okay.
this communique that you might find useful. Take it. I'm off to find my battalion. Good luck.
Alright, bye, Commando.
Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal
Hey, it's that guy.
orbit, our new
Yeah.
world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Now do you understand why we must stop him? He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah? Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the galaxy?
Well, different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Fine. Let's get going then. We'll come back later.
You will need a pair of Gadgetron Magna boots to traverse this ventilation shaft.
Okay.
Unfortunately, our scanners do not detect any Magna boots on this planet.
Okie dokie, game.
Yeah.
See, I do like how even in the cutscene, they're just like, yeah, we're gonna make a point that Ratchet says, oh yeah, we'll just come back later. I'm taking that surfboard thing like back to my ship.
Yeah, that's much faster. So yeah, you're done with this planet for now until you get the Magna Boots.
Boy, oh boy. And where are we going? Like Oxycron or something? What's it called?
Planet Gaspar is the other one you have.
It's called Gaspar?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You know what? We'll watch him climbing the ship. This time.
I mean, I would at least fly to the planet to save.
Oh yeah, well definitely. I'm gonna fly to the planet. So it's Gaspar? Okay, I do have Gaspar, but I have Orxon as well, that's it.
Oh, that's true. You could go there if you wanted.
You know what, Megan? I'll let you pick. Because last time we did this, I did pick Iridia. So.
Go to Orxon.
Okay, we'll go to Orxon. And before it's like, oh no, we need an item here too. And Megan was just yanking my chain.
No,
making
I know
me go
you
all over
can
the
go
place.
into it. You'll just have to come back.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. This place is very green. Oh. Oh, it's a Solo Clank planet?
Yep.
Ah.
That's why I said you should come here, because I thought it'd be fun.
Well, you're right. This is going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
Man, this place looks... Yeah, look at the skybox, too, yeah.
No, I know. Like I said, they're really cool.
Although, I'm starting to realize pterodactyls are apparently on every planet, to some degree.
Yeah, they probably reuse it. Don't.
It's
cool, okay?
Ben's like, pterodactyls are cool, man. I mean, they are, to be fair.
They are.
But I'm just realizing that they're kind of all over the galaxy, it seems. They're an invasive species, clearly.
Apparently.
All right, so I guess that is going to be it for Ratchet and Clank today. Yeah, it's been a really, really good Ratchet and Clank stream, I think. Really fun.
We got a lot done.
We
Had
did.
some fun.
We did have a lot of fun. And once again, I will say thank you, Megan, for letting me borrow your PS3 and your copy of Ratchet.
Well, of course.
And I'm just looking to see if there's anyone to raid. I do not actually see anybody currently, funnily enough. So I guess we'll probably just call her. Tell says, just as I return. I know, I'm sorry. Megan and I actually went a bit over time today, because normally it's like a 3-hour long stream. We went like almost 5. So
we're getting close to 5. This is pretty long for us.
This is pretty long, but it was good though. It was good. It was enjoyable. I liked it. And it, like I said, makes up for missing last week, right? For the Ratchet stream, the last Ratchet stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, I suppose that shall be it for today. Probably no stream until the usual time of Wednesday. So yeah, probably it's gonna chill a few days, go out, do some grocery shopping, get some other things done. You know, probably record some stuff on like Monday or Tuesday so I can upload it to YouTube later. Let's see. Ito says, hey, well, if I'm not interrupting the gameplay, check out this clip that I just published. It's an example of my lighting, and it's nuts if you don't mind checking it out. No, yeah, I don't mind. I don't have in mind having a look-see. And we shall see. Let me just get it open yonder.
I think it looks good, to be honest.
Do you let me have a look? Let me also make sure my quality is good. Okay. I will say I do think it looks pretty good. Just out of curiosity, do you think part of the problem is maybe it's slightly blurry-ish? Is that part of what you think might be the issue?
I could see that. Because now that I'm getting closer to the end of the video and the clip, it does look a little bit more blurry.
Because it looks like... Oh, now I'm getting network errors on this. Network error 2000. Why are you get... Okay, now Twitch is fine. Oh, now it's giving me a lower quality for some reason. Maybe because I'm streaming it. I'm not too sure. Okay, now we're good. I just upped it. Okay, I could maybe see it being like a little bit on the blurry side, but it looks like a good camera, I will say. Let's see. I think the lighting is pretty good, but I'm very displeased with the camera quality for a $500 camera running through a supposedly good adapter. Yeah, right. Like, that would be really annoying. I don't blame you. I don't blame you in the slightest. If it's a blurry thing, let me think. What would probably cause that? Could it maybe be a bitrate issue? I don't know. Now, admittedly, I don't know much about like cameras proper. So I don't know if like you can adjust like a bitrate. You might even maybe want to consider testing upping that, maybe even in OBS. That could be a thing. Because the only other time I've seen something like this was when it happened to me a long time ago. And it was like kind of like oddly blurry and pixelated at points. And someone was like, oh, just up your bitrate. And I was like, okay. And then I did. And then everything got nice and smooth. But that might be it. Does it look like does it look like when you're not streaming and you just like have it going, does it also kind of just look like that? Or okay, that's a pretty good bitrate. I'm hesitant to go farther, as I understand that makes it hard for some people to watch. Yeah, no, I get that. I get you. That's why I kept my bitrate actually fairly low. I upped it recently because I think it should probably be okay for most people now. But for the longest time, I actually kept my bitrate fairly low compared to a lot of other people, because I have a lot of people that watch me that maybe didn't have the best of internets. And so they were like, oh, your quality is like too good. And I was like, okay, well, I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down a little bit. I got that so often where people are like, no, your quality is just like actually too good for me. And my internet is having trouble keeping up with it. And I was like, well, I'd rather have people watch than have like a really good quality stream. I'd rather people have an easier time watching, I should say.
Yeah, that's fair.
But now I think it should be fine. I've had the bitrate up really high and I haven't had any people tell me that. So, yeah, I assume it's good now. But it looks fabulous in the preview. Okay, so I'm thinking if that's the case, there probably is some setting in OBS that maybe can be tweaked. Because it sounds like it might be an OBS thing and maybe not. So, assuming you use OBS. I assume most people do. Right? I assume most people use OBS. It might just be like a setting tweak, to be honest. Like maybe even if you like right click on your camera and then like check your properties, maybe there's something in there that's affecting it. That's like the only other thing I could really think of. It doesn't sound like it's a camera problem if it looks good in the preview. So there's probably something going on with like OBS that's just making it possibly compress somehow. That's the only thing I could think of. Also, I do like how you have your thing where it says XCOM 2, fuck you 2K. I do like that. But yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. But it doesn't sound like it's a bandwidth issue. Dug on the properties, I really don't know. And yes, OBS, I agree. I think it's an OBS issue somewhere. Yeah, that's probably the only thing. I can look around in my settings as well and just see if maybe there is something that I can just throw out. I probably won't do that quite on stream because I should probably go and eat some food. I'm pretty sure Megan's probably really hungry as well.
Perhaps.
Okay, that's Megan for, yeah, I'm starting to feel pretty hungry. So I might need to probably just whisper you a bit later and see if I can help you out there. But it's probably a really simple fix. If it's anything like what I've experienced with stuff, you'll look at it, you'll flip something, you'll just flick a switch, or like you'll change one small setting, and you'll go, man, that was really easy and it looks real good. Why didn't I do that before? Right? Well, the fuck you 2K thing is because they broke the old launcher intentionally. Really? I didn't know that. It's a Steam shortcut to avoid the old launcher, which is required for mods. I didn't know they broke the old launcher intentionally. I haven't played in a long time. That's really sad though, because I thought the launcher was pretty all right.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
Megan, you never... Oh no, you did play XCOM 2. That's right. Never mind.
I did.
I was gonna
seemed
say
fine, but I also wasn't playing with mods, so.
That's true. I was gonna say, Megan, you never played XCOM 2, but then from discussion earlier, yeah, you did. Okay, I'm wrong.
I would say,
I'm sorry.
excuse me. Where is it? I have 8.5 hours. So.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's okay.
Let's see. Toast says, yeah, sorry, I don't mean to keep you. No, it's fine, dude. No, I really don't mind. I just don't want to be rude and say, okay, I gotta go, right? I'm just more so like, it's kind of, mentioning that Megan probably wants food. And I'm starting to feel kind of hungry myself, but I will still message you for sure, and we'll try to work this out. But yeah, feel free to message me privately and add me on Steam. Yeah, sure, I'll definitely add you on Steam. Can chat later. Yeah, that sounds real good to me. I would love to chat later. And hey there, Bass Backwards. How are things going, my friendo? I don't remember. You were here earlier. Yeah, you were here earlier, I'm pretty
He
sure.
was here for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Bass Backwards. It's been like near 5 hours, and I'll admit, sometimes I may forget, especially if I'm in the middle of like, I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. I think the hoverboard racing just really fried my brain. So anything from before that, I don't really remember too well. I will be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bass Backwards is real cool. His name's actually really clever. I really, really like it. I think it took me a bit when he first showed up, and I was like, wait, there's a capital B there at the end, so it has to be backwards. And then also, I just kind of took a guess with just how it was. I was like, Bass Backwards. Ah, yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. I always thought it was a bit strange too, to be honest, because I saw it and I'm like, it's interesting. But once I got it, it's pretty cool. I imagine he must get a lot of people pronouncing his name wrong though.
A lot of people, because I know every time I raid and Bass Backwards like hangs out in their chat, they always call him Strakasa B. I think that's usually how they do it at first. And I'm like, oh man. I'm like, I was probably that person, but I don't remember. I really don't remember. I want to say I got pretty close the first time. Right? But it's such a cool name. It's really clever. It's a really, really clever name. And I like that. I like unique names.
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
But yeah, sorry, I was making dinner. I assume things are wrapping up. Things are wrapping up, yeah. Hopefully you had a good dinner. What did you make, if I may ask, before we go? Because Megan and I are probably going to make dinner. Well, I'm probably going to make dinner. Megan's going to hang out with me, though, which will be really nice. Megan, no, don't feel bad. It's okay. You don't need to know how to cook. And if you want, I can teach you.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I think Megan's a little self-conscious about the fact that she doesn't really know how to cook. But but it's okay, Megan. Like I say, I don't mind cooking. I enjoy it. I like cooking, in fact. Cooking is really, really fun. Pasta bolognese. Oh, love it. Had salmon teriyaki the past 2 days. That also sounds really good. I do like salmon. I like teriyaki. Salmon teriyaki. Can you really go wrong? And I love pasta. I love all things pasta. And bolognese is always chef's kiss, right?
See, I don't know if I've had bolognese.
I've never made like proper bolognese, but we've done those frozen lasagna kind of things, right? One of them that we've had before was bolognese. But I always just call them lasagna, so yeah, you probably just assume it's a lasagna.
I would say I must not have remembered which one it is, but it's fine.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah, it's no big deal. It's fine. All right. I suppose I should probably wrap things up. Once again, there really isn't anybody live that I'm following, which is weird because normally it's a little bit more active.
I mean, it's probably
But-
because you're a bit later at night.
Maybe. Like sometimes it's just like this, right? So that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We don't always need to raid at the end of every stream. Sometimes I just feel bad if we don't. All right, though. Megan, I gotta go. I will make food. So another stream on Wednesday. Don't know what it's gonna be. Will probably be the game that wins the poll in the Discord. Which, not gonna lie, it's looking like it's gonna be Monster Sanctuary, which should be really, really fun to play. My nose is really itchy now for some reason. All right. So, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I certainly did. I had a really good time. I'm sure Megan did as well. Right, Megan?
Yeah.
But for now, I guess it is time we cue the outro. I have burps coming now. So Megan can continue this bit while I burp.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, everyone. It's been really fun to go through the game. And I'm excited to hopefully finish this. I'm assuming we'll probably be able to finish maybe about, well, at least the main story in about 2 streams, and then maybe one more stream to 100% it. We're going to have to see, though.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds about right. That's about what I'm thinking, too.
Yeah.
So
It's been
Tosa's...
a lot of fun.
It has been. It has been. Tosa's, I'll be watching closely for the 500 follower Pog milestone. Yeah, I'm not real too sure I'm going to do for that, to be honest. I've been thinking about it. Maybe I'll finally have one of those giveaways that I've been saving up for. Because I do have a lot of Steam keys. So that might be fun. That might be fun to do. I'll just need to figure out how to do that. All right.
I don't think I have mine anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, Megan. That's okay. I have a lot. I have a lot of stuff saved up. Don't worry. At least I should. At least I should have a lot of stuff saved up. I know I have a notepad with a bunch of Steam keys in there somewhere. I might just need to find them again. I don't know.
Well, see, I did too, but I think I lost it when I reformatted my computer and reinstalled Windows.
Oof. That's
Yeah.
a big oof right there, but that's fine. All right, though. Now we're getting too distracted from the outro. So
Okay.
anyway, it's time to cue the outro. So Megan, say your line. Megan.
Make out.
All right, well done. And frag out. I'll catch you guys on Wednesday or on Discord, whatever comes first, right? Probably Discord, to be fair. Anyway, all right, cue the outro, frag out, etc., etc.